Welcome to the Three Blokes in a Room podcast. I'm Perky.
I'm Alvis.
And I'm Mike.
Are you going to start the same every week
that
like
was
that?
so last time.
That's what I'm talking about. Fine.
Fuck you now.
From the guys that's running the show. Let's be perfectly clear, boys and girls. Oh, cunts are still running the world. Cunts are still running the world. Oh, yeah.
Well, Piddlers, aren't you in for a treat?
Nope.
Yes. Yes, you are. It's time for Joke the News, where I read out a selection of news stories and we attempt to joke the news.
Breaking news.
Cornwall.
Elves and owls.
Jokes.
Are they really your friends? And other stuff.
Joke the news.
Family eats presidential camel. No laughs.
Sorry, was I supposed to laugh?
There's no audience here, Alvis. I'm not sure if you're aware. There's only three of us. It's not three blokes in an audience.
If you'd like, I will make a laugh track for you.
No.
Say it
Just
again.
for your intro.
Say it again. Say it again.
Okay, say it
No,
again,
no,
yeah.
no.
Say it again.
No,
Say,
sorry.
No, say it again.
Say it again.
You're just going to laugh.
No, we're not.
I am. Say it again.
Come on.
Family eats presidential camel.
Still not funny.
No, I thought it would be second time.
I thought 'cause I was gonna. I knew where you were going, but it was like,
Maybe we need a third one.
yeah, go again. Go
Let's
again.
try again.
You know, sarcasm can go too far.
Can it?
The camel Marley presented to French President Francois Hollande.
Sorry.
Hollande?
Can you say the sentence again? Sorry. Say it again.
The camel.
The camel
Yeah.
Marley
Yeah.
presented to French President.
Oh, right.
President.
Wait a minute.
The camel Marley presented
The
to.
camel was called Marley.
Yeah, that's confused.
The camel, Marley.
The camel Marley.
presented to.
The way you said it, camel Marley. You
So
say
Marley's the camel.
Marley is the name of the camel.
Oh,
The camel
wonderful.
Marley.
The nation
Trevor
of Marley presented a camel to. You've taken me off track now.
How was your reading?
Yeah. The camel Marley.
You do it again.
Camel
What do you want? No gap.
Well, I'd rather no change of tone at least.
The camel Marley presented.
There we
Yeah,
are,
okay.
yeah.
The camel Marley presented.
The country Marley now.
The
yeah?
country
Yes.
Marley.
No, that sounds stupid.
No, he hasn't got to say.
No,
the
man, I'm
country
not saying the country Marley, but I'm
asking-
confirming you it is the country Marley.
We're
But
confirming
why are you confirming?
because the Piddlers may not know you as well as we do, and also we have a benefit because we actually read the story.
Yeah.
They don't know what it's about yet.
You
At
have.
They're
first,
learning it from
So
me.
you have read the story.
I know the camel's not called Marley because it's a silly name for a camel.
Yes.
But they might not know that.
The camel could have been called Marley.
It could have been. That's why it's possible. There's confusion.
Yes, this is my whole point.
The camel Marley presented to French President Francois Hollande as thanks for French help in repelling Islamist rebels was eaten by the family Hollande left it with in Timbuktu. A local government official said the camel would be replaced by a bigger and better looking camel. The official added that the new camel will be sent straight to Paris as they were ashamed of what had happened to the previous camel. It did not deserve this fate.
To be eaten by somebody in Timbuktu.
In Timbuktu, obviously, being eaten in Paris would be much
Are the
preferable.
French going to eat it? They're not going to eat it, are they?
They might.
The camel.
Well, what else would they do with it?
Ride it? I don't know.
No wonder Hollande had the hump.
Wait.
I said it wrong. I said it wrong because I was thinking Hollande, and it meant to be hump.
I thought that might be better. I thought that was part of the joke. I thought that was good.
That was poor.
I thought that was
Say it
good.
again. Yes, say it again. You said homp, didn't you?
I said hump,
I thought that was the
He said
joke.
hump.
I thought
Why
you
is
were
that a joke?
That's not a
playing
joke,
with the
Alex.
letter H.
and I knew I'd said it wrong.
You're playing with the letter H.
No, he's,
No,
there's a letter H in hump.
Yeah.
What the
And
fuck
so
are you
it's
talking
It's the
about?
same way to say it.
Silent H.
No,
Wait,
Hollande. It
There's
should
no
be hump.
silent H.
It's not. Alvis, there's not. It's not.
It's not om.
There's no pun.
Hump or
There's
ump?
no pun in hump. Well, the hump is the pun,
Yeah.
but it can't be ump.
Yes, it can.
It
It's
can't.
French. It's hilarious. You've got no taste. That's a better joke than what it's going to be. Go on then.
No wonder Hollande had the hump.
Way.
Way.
There we go. Wave.
Hump's better.
Oh, it's better. Fuck off.
Have you got anything to say, Mike?
About the camel?
Yeah.
Not really, no.
Oh, we could go back to why they'd eat it in France.
Yeah, can we go back to that, please? Because
Where else would they put it?
What, the camel? Well, France is quite big, Alvis, so they probably put it
You know,
anywhere
but
they
there's
want.
no desert
In where?
in France.
I think you'll find there is.
Where?
On menus.
See, in that case, he said desert when it's actually dessert.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
would
but
work
that's
that
a
time.
pun.
That
now,
time it
That's
worked.
actually a pun.
Yes, but it's also...
You know what wouldn't have worked?
Homp.
Desert wouldn't have worked. Desert wouldn't have worked. But
But that
desert
would have been
does.
stupid.
Yeah, I agree. Like homp.
Yeah, like homp. Homp isn't a word, Alvis.
But it's funny.
Just because it sounds funny.
No. Anyway,
Hollande omp.
no. They could keep the camel in the house or something, couldn't they? It hasn't got to be in a desert.
In a house.
Yeah, in a house.
In a house, what? In a city in Paris, just standing there shitting over the floor. Well, that's where you keep our cows.
Why not? Why are they getting a camel?
Because Mali are
That's all they can
grateful. They're like,
Well, yeah.
They
They're
do-
giving them a camel not to eat though.
that's true. This is a bigger and better camel as well. So
It's a better looking one as
It
well.
doesn't deserve to be eaten in France.
yeah, but
Who said they were going to eat it?
Alvis is saying the only reason for a camel, apparently, according to him, the only reason camels exist is to be eaten. That's what he's saying.
I'm sure.
But why? I was going to say, why are they sending it to France?
Because it's all they got to offer.
Keep it there.
Well, like, they tried that.
They,
and got eaten.
they can't.
Maybe put it like
Africans are
Maybe
very
put a sign next to it. Then don't eat this one, you greedy
chicken.
bastards.
Hollands.
Holiday sauce.
Imagine if Hollande was Prime Minister of Holland. That would be complicated, wouldn't it?
But his nickname was Marley.
So, what? No, that's just no. What?
But Marley,
So it's Marley Holland.
the camel Marley.
The
From his
camel's
intro.
up. No, he got
The
it wrong.
camel, Mali.
We've gone over that, have we?
We've passed that moment. Alvis got it wrong, didn't you? The camel isn't called Marley.
No, it's not.
It's called Bob. Bob the camel.
I thought it might be called.
Somebody called me, is it Alice? Because that's all you think was Marley.
No, it doesn't
honey.
particularly matter. It's dead now, ain't it?
No, it's not dead.
Yes, it is.
The new camel's not. The bigger, better one.
The camel Marley, the bit in the first paragraph, is dead because that was the story.
They ate it, but it could still be alive.
Family eats
Maybe they-
presidential camel.
Maybe-
Laughter in
No.
the stands.
There's no stands, Alvis. But maybe they just had a foot.
A foot.
They could have just ate a foot.
But couldn't they then have sent it to Paris and gone?
What, footless?
Yeah, and then gone.
What sort? There'd be war.
I'm sure they've got.
There'd be
Is
war.
that a film?
So yeah, if they sent it to Paris,
I've suddenly
footless, then they could use. You know, I'm sure they've got decent hospitals. Camel prosthetics, you know. No?
Wait. The camel wants a new foot, so it goes to the fucking hospital.
Well, you know, it seems a bit much if they'd only eaten the foot.
Why
then
would it go to a hospital?
We'll give you a new camel instead of, you know.
How would it check itself in,
So
Alvis?
the camel that they ate, they're going to rebuild and then send to France.
Well, no.
Is that what you're suggesting?
Mike was saying they'd only eaten the foot.
Yeah, they sent the camel over footless, and he seems to think the camel's going to walk into a hospital and check itself in. and
How
get
can
a
he
new
walk?
foot.
I mean, it's Marley
They can't
made
walk.
of camel.
They ate the foot.
Yeah, but camel doctors don't treat camels.
But is Marley made of camels? You know. You know, do they have so many that they? Well,
don't
they're
know
just
what you
like,
mean.
we'll just send another one. We don't. This one's useless now. It's lost one minor limb. We'll send another
It's a
one.
pretty major limb, Alvis, because they used for
Yeah, we've got
travelling.
3 others.
What else? Do
They're not going to fucking hop, are they?
Limp.
the
Limpy
camel.
Fucking camel hopping across the desert.
It'd be
Imagine
fine.
so Hollande helps Marley to beat off the Islamic revolutionaries or whatever the fuck you said in your intro. The 1,000 times.
And they get a paralysed camel.
And in return, he gets a footless camel.
Build your own camel. It's a game.
It's not Lego.
It's a game.
This is
That's
a-
much
this is an
better than a
animal.
normal camel.
I don't think you know what a camel is. Because you seem to think all they are is for like being eaten.
It's a quadruped mammal with 1 or 2 humps. I can't
Maybe he
remember.
knows a bit more than
Yeah,
we
and,
do.
and 3 feet. Comes you.
3 feet with 4 legs.
In this case, if you eat one of the feet, yes. Or maybe they just ate the whole camel because they were hungry and they had to replace it with a new camel.
Greedy.
Yeah, that's a bit unfair. In fairness, this is for like the French president or prime minister, president, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he.
It's his cock up, ain't it? He's like, oh, I'll leave it with his family.
Yeah.
They look good.
Did he vet them?
No.
No pun.
Yeah,
intended.
they don't
Right.
look hungry.
He's like, no, it'll be fine here. We don't need it in France. And then it's eaten.
And suddenly he gets eaten. He doesn't even want a camel.
Yeah.
And he's got one on his doorstep now.
Yeah.
He's got a car, hasn't he? So he doesn't need a camel.
He doesn't need a camel. He's got a Clio.
Marley are like one of those insistent people. Like, no, take it, take it.
Are they more reliable than camels, though?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
You
Yeah.
can't eat them either.
You could try.
Maybe.
Is eating camel legal in this country?
Not if you sold it as beef.
Why didn't they do that, man? Because they are essentially horses, but they've got a bit more on them, haven't they?
Well, apparently Marley's swimming in them, so why didn't they just cut them up there?
Marley is swimming in camels.
Swimming in camels, Alvis. I think you've got confused. You don't even know what swimming is, do you? Or camels. Or Marley. I think Marley's the name of a camel. Mother? Mother? Doctor? Did he die? Who? Mother? Tell me. So Alvis, what do you think of my jingle?
Our jingle. Yeah, me and Mike did it.
So me and Perkins,
Me and Mike, yeah.
me and Mike, we did it.
Perkins and I.
You know you got the end bit wrong. You know,
The end bit of what now?
of the jingle.
What jingle?
The one you were just speaking about. That we all just heard.
Doom, doom, doom.
There's nothing wrong with it. It works.
No, the jingle's fine, Alvis.
It's not. It's did he died?
Yeah.
Not
and?
did
Ours is a jingle.
not.
We
did
announce
he
it.
die. Not did he die.
It's not a novel.
But it's did he died with a D, a second D.
Yeah, but why would you go up to a doctor and say,
Actually,
"Hello,
a fourth.
doctor, did he died?"
Because that's the name of the fucking section.
All right, so my mother's just dead, and I'm going to think, I'll
What are you? Your method acting in your jingle then? It's like I'm totally in the role. I'm
Mike's
totally in
actually
it.
thinking there's, I'll finish the sentence in a minute.
I'm totally in the role, and I'm going to speak proper English in this emotional time.
my mother's not actually dead, Alvis. There was no doctor.
And yeah, it was his mother. So why would he say did he died?
Because that's the name of the game.
It's the name of the game.
Well, no. Why would they say did he die?
Because did he died? It's
You don't say that.
You cocked up, and you're not prepared to admit.
did he died is a bit inconsiderate, I think, because it's like, oh, they've gone. You know, did he die? Even though it's a she, is a bit more considerate and a bit more feely.
Oh yeah, Mike did it. Now it's time for Did He Died? I give Alvis and Mike the name of a person in the public eye. They have to correctly tell me if they are dead or not to get a point. Bonus points are available. If I give the person's real name and they can guess any stage names, it's an extra point. So for example, if I said Paul Hewson, did he died? It's 1 point for saying Bono, and another if they correctly guess he's alive or not.
Did he died?
First one. So this week we're going to say, Alvis, you're going first.
Yay!
Dick Van Dyke.
Alive, and that is his name. I'm pretty certain.
If you think that is his real name,
Oh, it's
you don't actually have to say
It's his
that's
stage
his real name.
name.
Because I've just
yeah.
given his stage names. You don't have to
Yeah.
actually say.
I'm not sure if it is his real name or not.
But anyway, Dick Van Dyke.
He's alive.
Did he died?
He did not died.
Dick is still alive. And well.
And well.
I'm doing diagnosis murder.
No, I think that's stopped ages ago.
Oh, what?
Ages ago, yeah.
Oh,
Dr. Sloan might be dead, but Dick Van Dyke's alive.
how could it stop?
Because they stopped making it.
How?
The cameras stopped recording.
But it was great.
I mean, the
It was
cameras
terrible.
stopped. The cameras stopped recording, but Dick Van Dyke's still there. He's just making.
He just turns
The
up.
guest stars this week a bit shit, aren't they? He's just him on his own.
Yeah.
Just him in an
Couple of
empty
spiders.
studio.
There's no more. That spider's dead.
Clear!
Have a spider do it.
Clear! Okay, so you're both saying that alive.
Alive.
He's definitely alive.
Yeah, you're both right.
Hooray!
Well done, Alice. Well played.
But I could have given you Richard Wayne Van Dyke.
But that's Dick Van Dyke.
You'd have got it. So
Yeah.
that's why I just said Dick Van Dyke. So that's 1-1. Okay, next one. Mike, so you first.
Yeah.
Larry Hagman.
Larry Hagman. Did he invent Hangman? But in an ironic twist. Left that an end.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I think he's. It's obviously not his real name, I presume. Maybe. Oh, it is his real name.
His real name is not his stage name.
It's not his stage name. Larry.
Larry Hagman, did he died?
Larry's a very American name, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, I'm trying to think of that talk show host. No.
There was Larry Sanders. That was the TV talk show post.
Right.
Oh, no, probably not then.
I'll go he's still alive.
Alvis?
I'll go he's dead, and I don't know his real name.
His real name is Larry Hagman,
Oh.
Good for him. Well done.
and he died November 23rd, 2012.
Get in!
Whoa. You're celebrating the fact he's dead, Alvis. Show some fucking respect.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, poor form.
Didn't want to go
No, he was an
What are you
American...
going to release a song now, are you? Celebrating. Ding dong, the king is dead.
La,
The
la,
wizard.
la, 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 and I got a point. La, 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 la,
Yeah,
That's-
we're cutting that. Carry on.
Are we cutting that? Because
No.
otherwise we need a bit...
We'll leave it in. Carry
Okay.
on.
But he was
Reason
an...
why
He
I
was an...
like-
I am horrible.
Go on, carry on.
He was...
Who is he? He says
Since
he's
you said he didn't know he was.
I still know he is.
Yeah.
He was an American film and television actor best known for playing ruthless oil baron J.R. Ewing in
Oh,
1980s
yes.
television soap Dallas.
Fucking hell.
He died recently, didn't he?
He did die recently, that's why I put it in there, Mike.
That's very good.
Oh,
Which is why I
good.
said November.
It's almost
So-
like you plan this game in some way.
I know. Just like
Scary.
that's how awesome I am. Alvis. Oh, so hang on, what was that? No, you got that right, didn't you, Alvis?
Yeah, so it's
that's
2-1.
2-1 to Alvis. Okay,
Plenty
so
of time left.
next one. There's plenty of time left because this could be an indefinite scorecard.
3 left, isn't there? Three more.
Well, three
In
more,
this game.
3 more today.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, so next one, Alvis. Robert Duvall.
I know who that is, but I don't. Crap.
He died.
No. 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 He is alive.
He's alive.
You're just such a bell end.
Mike,
Maybe he's still alive.
did he die?
He's still alive.
Yeah. Robert Duvall is still alive. You know who he is, yeah, Mike?
Yeah, he's bald.
Correct. That's another point.
What? Wait, what?
That's if
No,
I get it for that bald.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
He doesn't even care about this game.
You are the only one that cares.
I celebrate death.
You're a hardcore Did He Die player.
Oh dear.
I want them all to be dead.
But Alvis, do you know who he is?
No.
He's an actor.
Yeah.
He's an actor and director. He's won a
He's an Oscar,
Award,
right?
2 Emmys, 4 Golden Globes, a BAFTA.
Golden Globes don't count.
I mean, I sort of knew he was an actor somewhere. I just couldn't place who he was.
He was in The Godfather. He was in MASH.
He wasn't. He's in The Godfather. Yeah. He's the lawyer friend.
Okay. Next one. So this will be Mike.
Yeah.
Davy Jones. Did he died?
Davy Jones is from Pirates of the Caribbean, isn't he? Isn't it Davy Jones's locker?
The Jones' lucky, yeah.
Yeah. If that was the case,
It's like-
did he died?
I think-
a couple of hundred years ago.
no, I think that got him. I think
Possibly.
in the chest. I think is Davy Jones a guitarist from the Rolling Stones? Possibly.
Possibly. I'm not going to give any clues away.
He's a musician, though, isn't he? I'm gonna go that he is dead.
He is.
But I'm very, very sad about the fact that he's dead.
I think he is dead as well. I think he died recently.
I think it's a real shame.
I will celebrate the point if I get it.
So Davy
But not the
Jones.
death.
Did he died?
We're both saying dead.
Both
Okay.
saying dead. He did.
Richard
die.
Jones, his real name.
No, it's David Thomas Jones. It was just a
Where's
nickname.
Where's Richard come from?
But he was a musician, Mike, but not in the Rolling Stones, in the Monkees.
No, but he wanted to be in the Rolling Stones. That's on record. Just now, I just broke the news.
It is now on record.
But he was in the band The Monkees.
Yeah, that's Mick Jagger.
That's Mick Jagger. Okay, and the last one. So
I won this last week, didn't I? On the last
you
one.
did win this last week. Unfortunately, there were 2 points on offer last time.
Oh, they're not. We
They're
haven't had any
not-
2 points this
What?
week.
There are no 2
We haven't
points.
had any
this
2
week.
points.
Oh, dear.
I know, we've gone for all out death or aliveness. So, Alvis,
Oh, yes.
We're like a hospital.
the North American Institute of Aviation, did it died?
The thing is, he loves planes. He loves planes. That's like his thing. Apart from being not funny.
He's
planes are
so
his thing.
worried about this answer because he's
Shit!
actually
loves the
biting
planes.
his fingers.
He loves it.
N-A-I... North American Institute of Aviation.
America's AMERICAN.
The North American Institute of Aviation, did it died?
I think it did. I think, yeah, go on.
Are you sure?
No.
Your credibility is on the line for your plane loving.
Well, I don't love planes that much, so I'm scared of them.
Okay, but did it die though, I see.
I think it's the FIA now, so... No.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure about that. That's the problem.
We need an answer.
That's why he's saying.
It's dead. as much as an organisation can be, and they can't. I'm not having this. It was never alive.
Organisations aren't people.
Sorry, hang on, wait a minute.
Organisations aren't
Hang
people.
on. Let alone. He said it was never alive. I'm tempted to not even give him any points, even if he is right or wrong.
Well, that'd be good if you did that. I'd love that.
What?
I'm well in
This
favour.
did exist.
It was never alive.
No, but he means that corporations aren't people.
The company was alive, though.
No, because corporations aren't
The
people.
company was alive and well.
Corporations aren't people.
No, it existed, not alive.
It can exist in the game.
Only if have we established that corporations are people.
Did
Are we gonna have a
this corporation die or not, Alvis?
Corporations aren't people.
dead?
Mike.
Well, because he said I have to say alive, don't I? Because otherwise it's just silly. Because I've lost anyway.
Yeah,
Right,
this
you
is the
say
other
you
way
lost,
round.
but the
Yeah.
points tally do add up every week.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What did you go? You said dead, didn't you?
Yeah.
What's it called again?
The North American Institute of Aviation.
Well, North America's still alive.
Is
And
it?
I think institutions, some of them are alive, and I think aviation still exists, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll go with alive.
It is dead. So Alvis wins the game today.
Get in.
That does mean the final score is Alvis
He's won,
5,
he's won 5-3.
Mike 3, which means he got every one of them right.
You haven't got to say it with a smile on your face.
Alvis, you got 5 points
I'm very
there.
happy with that.
You got 5 points. Mike, you only had 3. What's that done to the total score, though?
Well, as it
Well,
done
he's winning by
happens.
1, isn't he? According to the total score.
Yeah.
Because he is.
Well done.
Yeah, he's winning by 1 because he is. Yeah, that's spot on.
Indeed.
Do you like my moves?
Open that door. I'm not racist, but turn that shit off.
So this is I'm not racist, but Mike's going to give us a sentence, and me and Alvis have to decide whether it's racist or not. So it's over to you, Mike.
Okay, I'm not racist, but when I do something nice for a black person, I feel good about myself.
Right? And you don't if it's a white person.
Depends on the white person.
Racist.
But you do instantly say racist every time he says this.
In
until we
fairness,
find out.
yeah,
I know.
this is like a theme, Alvis. Like every time I say anything, like hi, it's like racist.
To be fair though, I didn't interrupt you. I let you.
Well, it was only like 7 words, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I spoke them all
But
fluently.
I wanted to interrupt
rather
you.
than I'm not
As soon as you said
racist, but I better start again. Sorry, boys.
Is that your impression of Ray Winston again?
It's my impression of Alvis trying to act in a film as Ray Winston. Only clothes, hopefully.
I don't think I'd get the part.
No, I know you wouldn't, Alvis. Anyway, let's
Right,
get back to the topic
so-
at hand, which is me not being racist.
It's racist.
So kind of
How is it racist?
Because you're being different because they're black.
Surely being racist would mean I wouldn't do anything nice with black people.
Okay, let's ask some questions about the overall thing here. Okay, so
Ask some questions, please.
when you said when you do something nice for a
Yeah,
black person,
for like
you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, like-
are you talking about a specific example where you did something nice for someone recently and they just happened to be black?
no, I mean like if I'm at the bus stop and there's a black person next to me, I'll always let them get on the bus first because that's sort of like charity work.
Oh, I mean that's
Yeah.
yeah. That's,
I actually think this is going to be the shortest I'm not racist, but
I
we've
don't
ever
think
done.
there's much to.
And I'm doing it because I think in their mind they're thinking, oh, what a nice guy. He's not racist. He's there. He got on the bus first.
No, but you've
That's
right,
just
but
your unconscious racism
No,
that you're
you've-
trying to
yeah.
counteract, and then it makes you feel.
The point is, Mike, the point is you've pointed out the colour of their skin and deemed that
I
to be
don't-
a good deed.
It just
Therefore,
happens.
that is racist.
It just happened to be that they were
If
black.
you'd have said, oh, someone was on the bus stop earlier and I let them on the bus first,
Yeah.
they were black.
Yeah.
Okay, that's still racist.
Well, no, but then it was
whoa,
like,
how
I
is
felt no
that-
different
It is,
about
still-
it than
still
if
racist.
they
Stop,
were
stop,
black.
Alvis, stop talking for a minute.
Oh.
How does letting someone get on the bus before me mean I'm racist?
It doesn't.
Because you had to tell us that he was black in order if you
He just
to go-
happened to be black.
It's that you derive extra pleasure from the fact that they're black.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think
But
I've
this
done
is
well.
just an example.
Yeah.
This is an example. So what do you mean, any black person?
I think I've done well.
So-
I think
Right, so say your sentence again.
I'm not racist, but if I do a good deed for a black person,
Racist.
I feel just because I've used the word person, Alvis, you're a disgrace.
I wanted to cut in that time.
What did
Just
you
for
want
a
him to
laugh.
say? What did you want him to say?
if I do a good deed for a person, I feel good about myself. And then there's no I'm not racist but in it.
Well, if I do a good deed for a person, I feel good about that as well.
There's a beep coming up here. I can feel it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to say anything.
I'm not going to say anything racist because I don't, because I'm not a racist, as we've discovered from me letting black people get on the bus before myself, which is extremely nice of me. And
so they can go to the seats at the back, you segregation bastard.
No, see, you're putting words in my mouth there, Alvis. I haven't said that. As long as it doesn't say...
The bus thing is an example.
Is it?
So forget the bus thing.
Yeah,
But he knows.
This is when he does anything
He
nice.
knows. He's done his civil rights.
As long as they don't sit
GCSE.
next to me, they're fine. I don't
Sorry,
mind.
there's a GCSE in civil rights now.
It's part of it's a module, I think, wasn't it?
I did civil rights, yeah.
Yeah.
And I took it all in. And I realised that black people are our equals. Maybe you should learn that, Perkins. And you, Alvis.
We already knew it. We didn't need to be
So
taught
you
it.
wouldn't let a black person...
No, Mike, we didn't need to be taught it. We knew it already.
You knew
You
what?
needed it instilled in you that
It's
black people are
complicated.
equals.
Apparently homosexuals are my equals now as well. It's a bit difficult. I mean, who am I better than? I mean, honestly, like 10 years ago, I was better than everyone because I was naturally superior because I was white.
There is
but
always
now,
gingers.
that's a
in
good
this
point.
country.
That's a good point.
So-
You made a good point there.
There we go.
Any more questions you want to ask me? Or?
Yeah, I think we should vote straight away because I think this one's racist.
Racist.
So essentially, you're both saying that you wouldn't let a black person get on the bus before you. Is what you're
No.
saying.
Once
No,
again,
that's not what we're saying.
no,
No,
that's
that's
what
not
you're
what you're saying.
That's what
Mike, this
I
is the bit where you. This is the bit where you. This is the bit where you stop talking, because what you said was that when you do a nice thing for a black person, you
Yeah.
feel good about yourself.
Yeah, as I would for any other person.
You didn't say that. You didn't say
We
that.
asked you that specifically.
You asked me, and I said sometimes it depends on the person.
Well, yeah, but you didn't say
But it
that
depends
for
on the
black
person. So
people.
why does this specific race have to come into it?
Okay, is it feasible that you do a nice thing for a black person and not feel good about it?
If it was Lenny Henry, it's unlikely I'd feel good about it. Say if I gave Lenny Henry a joke and he made it unfunny,
Well,
then I wouldn't feel good about it.
Or even rejected it.
would that
If Lenny Henry rejected one of my jokes, I'd probably kill him.
kill him?
Or shave his
Not
beard off.
yourself.
Kill him?
Or shave his beard off.
Not yourself.
No. I don't
Why
want
wouldn't you kill yourself?
Committing suicide is a sin against God, Alvis.
Racist.
And God is white.
Okay. I'm still voting racist. I'm
God is a
You
non-existent
can't
white
get
person.
away with this segment. This is terrible.
The segment "I'm not racist but" doesn't exist. It should be "I'm racist but I really want to plead my case that I'm not."
Yeah.
Go, Mike.
No, I've said all I want to say. I mean,
You're a racist.
You both admitted that you wouldn't let a black person get on the bus.
No, we
And
haven't
no,
admitted that at
You
all.
wouldn't have got on the bus at all.
No,
It
no,
was
I mean,
like,
if they were behind the queue, I wouldn't.
I'll
I'd
tell you
go
what is
first.
racist.
Because
Tell
that's
you
a
what
queue.
is racist. If I had said, I got on the bus, said to the bus driver, "Hey, listen, mate, if that guy gets on the bus, I'm not paying my money. I'm getting off." That's racist.
Yes.
But like saying, "Oh, here you go." I don't know what are black people called. I don't know. Like Dave, here you go, Dave. Get on the bus. You know, have a good time. And
Have a good time. What is that?
Is
Their
it
daily
offending?
enjoyance, is it?
They sing songs about the
I
baby.
go on the bus. I go on the bus. That's the only good thing I do.
I mean,
I got this beardy cunt behind me, thinking he's doing something brilliant.
he speaks like that. That's amazing.
It's racist and you're breaking the integrity of the queue. So,
He's more offended by the
Racist
fact that the
and
queuing
un-British.
system has been taken apart.
you know,
You're in line. Nobody swaps places.
No
right?
swapping.
Nobody swaps places.
because where does that lead us to? Madness.
But there's only two of us. Two of us at the bus stop.
Well, then he's behind you. Unless he got there first and then you're behind him.
He got there first. I still let him get on first.
Well, that's how it should be.
Why would you get to the door and go, do you know what? You go first. Why would you do that?
Because I'm scared of him.
Because you think, what?
You don't want him behind you. That's right. He's shooting you. or
So you're a
stabbing you.
racist.
My wallet could be gone, couldn't it? I mean, just think about that. Just think about that.
Racist.
Just think about that.
So
for a minute.
racist.
So racist.
There's
we might have to edit
there's
this.
no good way about it. Even though I've tried to really think about something that might actually help you there, I can't.
So you think it's racist then?
Straight
Yes.
away, yeah. That one.
I don't know.
I think that that's, and it's important of the way you phrased it.
I don't know if it's racist. I have to say. I'm not sure. Anyway,
it is.
you vote however your conscience is.
I will say at this stage.
Well, it's done now. I'm done. I pleaded my case. You're obviously ignorance.
I can't see.
You're more
I can't. This for once. I can't actually see any good out of that.
Well,
Well, I'm letting someone get on the bus first.
If he did a better argument, he could say, but it's good because it's countering racism with positive discrimination.
I used positive racism last week, I can't do that again.
Right.
But it is positive racism.
But it's positive discrimination.
Well, alright, here's an idea. Right, I'm on a street, walking down, there's a white bum on the left, there's a black bum on the right. Like
A bum,
Wait, what?
homeless person, yeah?
Right.
A white homeless person
right.
on the left, a black homeless person on the right.
He's not just checking out arse.
I've only got one coin. I've got a pound
Which
coin.
one do you swipe?
Which one do I give to?
You
Now-
go to a shop and buy some food and share it between them. That's what Jesus would
Buy
do.
a Twix. Here's a finger each.
No, I give it to the black person. Because otherwise he might think I'm racist.
Well, that's racist against the white guy. Well, I mean, what if the white guy...
I can be racist against a white guy.
He could have been worse off. He might not have been worse off. Who knows? But
Why not just go into a shop and
There's no shops. It's a street without shops.
you've just got this quick...
It's basically Wales.
Keep
There's
it
no
to-
shops open anymore. Everything's closed.
So there's no shops and you just happen to only have £1.
I've only got £1.
I have £1.
I-
That's what
and
you say in your head.
They've got no change. There's a white guy and a black guy, and I give the pound to the black guy because otherwise he might think I'm racist.
keep the pound and walk
But if there's
on.
no shops, what's the point in giving them money?
Well, he can walk, can't he? They're good at walking. He can go.
Is this homeless people in general now or
You
black
can
people?
run.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
Well, people in general are good at walking. They can walk, can't they?
Literally true.
Damn straight. Don't know why you laughed. And cafford, like a fanny. They don't really cafford, do they? No, you know what they do? They do. Fuck you.
Okay.
So I've got a pound, I've given it to the black guy, and according to your definitions, that's racist.
No.
Me giving a pound to the
No,
black guy is racist.
that's not what
Because
you
you gave
said.
it to him because he's black, not because of anything else.
But that's good. He's loving it.
But
He could buy a house with a pound.
He could be rich. He could be the con artist, and the white guy's legitimately homeless.
That's racist.
What? How?
How is that racist?
Because you're suddenly painting a black person as deceitful.
Mike should have said,
Your
I would
preference-
judge.
your
So what do I do then?
preference.
What do I do?
Judge by
What
who
do I
is
do?
the
What do you
most
I
in the
tell you what you do, Mike. I tell you what you do. You keep the pound.
Yeah.
And
And
just
you walk on.
And walk on. All right, fair enough. So what you're saying is charity is bad then? Okay, good.
Give it to the next charity shop, you see.
Yeah, but what if it's run by... Or if there's two charity shops on each side of the road, one's run by a black guy and one's run by a white guy.
At that
What
point,
do
you
I
walk
do?
in and say, have you got change, mate? I need 50s.
No change. No,
And you go, keep the first
No,
50.
very
walk
well.
on.
No change.
Nobody buys in the charity shops anymore. They haven't got a till. They're just like, oh my god, a
So they
person's
don't need
coming
any
in.
money then?
So you vote this time. I've argued my case, and I think you're both idiots.
The comment was racist.
Which comment?
The original one.
The original comment you made
I'm not racist,
is
but
racist.
If I do
However-
something nice for a black person, I feel good about myself. That was the initial comment.
Yeah, that's racist.
Racist.
Get your coat, goat.
We're now moving on to Get Your Coat Goat. So it's over to you, Mike, for the explanation.
I think Alvis is going to do a rant this week.
Yes.
There's something that's particularly got to his chest. He's going to be passionate. He's going to be proud. He's going to be loud.
Am I?
Well, in fact, you weren't last week, were you?
Hopefully.
Anyway, so you're going to do whatever you've got to say. You're going to get it off your chest, and then me and Perky are going to decide whether it's a get your coat, in which case we disagree,
Yes.
or got your goat, in which case we agree with whatever he's said.
So if we agree with you, it's got your goat.
Yes.
If we disagree, it's Get Your Coat.
Yes.
Yeah.
This week, I'm going for another group of idiots. Not you, Piddlers, don't worry. No. The Conservatives.
Well, I think already it's going to be got my goat, actually. I can sense
I'm
it.
actually
I can
going to
sense
say,
it.
I think I'm playing to the audience a bit here. I think I might get 2-0.
If you don't, you made a right pig's ear.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It is depressing that this bunch of foppish, middle-aged, white, old Etonian twits are the elected leaders of our country. Now, I'm not going to complain about the last general election and the minority that they won, nor am I going to complain about the coalition itself. Think I'll save that one for another time. No, today I'm sticking with just the Tories.
Here.
Yeah. Boo. Cameron himself is all right. I don't think he is a particularly good Prime Minister.
All right, so fair enough. Now we've gone from I agree with you to completely just get your coat. Get the fuck out.
But he doesn't come across as completely terrible either. In a word, I'd describe him as shallow. No laughs.
Shallow as in what?
In a word, I'd describe him
Yeah,
as
but
shallow.
why that word? What
He
sense
just
is
comes
shallow?
across as shallow.
What? So he goes at the hot women, does he, or something? Or what do you mean shallow?
He's like, I think he just does whatever everyone else tells him to. He's just sort of a front figure. He just feels like that.
Well, he's a politician, of course he is. I thought you were going to say meh, because you love that word.
Oh, I could have done that. That would have been better.
Yeah.
We could change that. We won't change that. No, my problem is that what the Tories say and what they actually do seem to be two completely different things. Yes, politicians lie a bit, but the current government seem to be worse than the previous lot. Want some proof?
So, worse at lying or worse at getting caught?
Both.
Okay.
Mostly getting caught, I suppose, but...
Because that whole Iraq thing was a bit, He didn't do well on that, did they, previous government?
In answer to your question, yes, I want some proof.
You want some proof? Okay.
Sorry. Yes. Go on. Go.
They say they want to cut deficit spending. Fine.
Have they?
Yes, they have. Fine, good. It is a legitimate problem, and better yet, it is something where the blame can be firmly laid at Labour's feet. Why then do forecasters predict that the government will borrow £111 million more than previously predicted over the next 5 years? Often you hear these staggering numbers and it's hard to put in context. But even for a country as rich as the UK, an increase in borrowing of £22.2 billion a year is pretty damn significant. The Welsh Assembly gets a mere £14.5 billion a year to spend. In effect, the government is going to have to borrow 1.53 Waleses a year more than they previously thought.
Waleses.
Waleses, my new
you non-word.
unit. My new unit.
You said killer Waleses.
Killer Waleses. And what of the economy as a whole? Surely the priority is to get it kick-started as quickly as possible. Not with these insane loons in charge. Osborne's plan is to tighten the budget by £107 billion. Some of this is to be covered by tax rises, but most of it is to be spending cuts. So the public sector with their gilt-edged pensions is to be cut, and the private sector growth is to pick up the slack. Yes. Genius idea. But you see, if you cut thousands of jobs from the public sector, what do you think those now unemployed people will do? Continue spending happily now their stable income is gone?
Kill themselves.
And oh yeah, that would sort it out, would it?
It would do. Of course it would.
And what jobs will these people get in instead? Private firefighters? Private soldiers? Private civil servants? Public sector cuts will inevitably lead to a slump in the economy, and the private sector will react like it always does in a downturn by rationalising and cutting jobs as well. In short, the Conservatives are bad and we're all doomed.
Jobs, dead. Jobs dead, you can't cut him. If you do, that's sick. Sick.
What about the autopsy?
What?
The autopsy. You have to go for an
Who's he?
autopsy. In short, the Conservatives are bad and we're all doomed. Alright, I think it's time to step off my soapbox. The poor thing can't take the weight anymore. So guys, coat or goats?
Yeah, you had me at the start. I was hooked. Tories bad.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good slogan.
Yeah.
I put it on my
But
car.
I think you'll find it's at the end as well.
What?
The Tories being bad.
Yeah, with the bit in the middle. I mean, it's sort of like...
It's like pro-Tory.
Yeah, it's pro-Tory just slagging them off with the facts.
Is it?
I don't want facts, I want opinions.
Oh.
I want you to speak from the gut.
Yeah.
Not the head.
I don't know that they're borrowing an extra 1.5 Waleses.
Yeah. 1.53 more Waleses.
I think
Yeah.
it's 1.53.
I don't want more Wales. I think Wales is full of cunts. So I was with you, and then you sort of, I don't know, you justified Cameron a little bit.
Said it was alright.
You said they're worse at lying, which I don't know if they are. I think the previous lot were pretty bad at lying.
Were they? They were better at getting away with it.
They didn't get away with it. Iraq!
Okay, was he arrested for it?
Iraq? I don't know. I don't think you can arrest a country.
When did they lie?
So, what the fuck?
15
So, hang on a minute. No, wait a minute.
Wait 15 minutes.
Your barometer of getting away with a lie is if you get arrested or don't get arrested.
Yes.
You nutter. You absolute nutter.
No?
What do you mean, no?
No.
Well, Hitler didn't. So Hitler got away with his lies, did he?
No.
He didn't get arrested, did he? Didn't get arrested.
It would have been.
He would have been.
Would have, by who?
Nuremberg trials.
Fuck off. They would have let him off. He would have got and I've read the Daily Mail. Prisons are nice anyway, so it's fine. He would have been there playing pool. Boom. Playing his PlayStation 3.
He got arrested by the Germans once. Munich Putsch.
That was before he became Hitler, though.
Oh, was it?
It was.
Okay then.
He was just Adolf then, Alvis. No. So, I'm going to say... Well, I can't disagree with you, though, because the people in charge are fuckwits.
Ha! I've got you here.
They are. I want to because I don't think you.
Oh, I should have used fuckwit. That would have been quite a good word.
I don't think you really got to the crux of the matter. You
What's
weren't
the
passionate
crux?
about. Well, you weren't cunts. I wanted more cunts.
I think you'll find I don't use that word.
Cameron cunt. Osborne cunt. May
That's why it's
cunt.
a bit of one.
Clark cunt. Hay cunt.
I don't know.
Just
no
go through
ones.
them all. Cunts. Cunts. Cunts.
Clark, I do know. Who's Hay?
William. Bold.
Oh, Hay, he's
Cunts.
I like him.
I like
Ian
him.
and Duncan Smith. Cunt.
I don't like that. He's a little knobbly little person.
Oh yeah, cunts. Good point.
Yeah.
Ian and Duncan Smith. Yeah.
Well, you do better next week then. I've had enough of Coke Goat. One of you can do it and I can rip you apart.
Yeah,
Badly.
You couldn't. Yeah, exactly.
Just make your decision.
Just remember, you'll be voting Tory.
Make your decision.
I want him to sum up. What's your argument? Sum it up. And don't read the fucking thing again.
Conservatives are bad and we're all doomed.
Oh, get your goat. No, get your goat. Got my goat.
Got your goat.
Got my goat.
Oh.
Got my goat.
Ooh.
Not
got
get
your
your
goat.
goat.
Got your goat. He
No,
got your goat.
It got my goat.
He got my goat.
Yeah, 2 out of 2.
2-0.
Well
do
done.
do. Yeah.
Oh, you know, you did pick 2
I know. I told you I was playing
Yeah.
to the crowd this time.
non-Tories.
Yeah, it's very hard to find Tories in Wales, in fairness.
Yeah, I was going to say, ooh, in Wales, Tories. There's loads.
You know, so
They got a seat in Cardiff. Just tells
Yeah,
you
on a
where,
bus.
Just tells you where Cardiff's going. To England.
there's been discussions, there's been laughs, and it's been interesting. Thanks for listening to the Three Blokes in a Room podcast. I'm Perky.
He's Mike. Okay. Just a sigh.
Well, you said my name. I haven't got to say anything else, have I?
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted now.
Well, do you? You still keep on turning up.
It's 3 blokes in
Well,
a room.
just-
Have you got a sub?
I've tried to. I've made signs
You know,
saying
ginger English bloke.
bloke wanted. No, we don't want the same as you, do we? I mean, that's just silly.
Sure.
We're not making the same mistake twice.
Oh.
I've made a sign saying bloke wanted, but I got. It's a bit weird, actually, the replies I got.
No,
Bloke
I know.
wanted.
Yeah.
Is that scrawled on the walls in the toilet?
It was. And my phone number.
Bloke wanted, cock fun needed.
Yeah, cockfighting.
If you'd like to apply to be the third bloke in the room to replace Alvis, go onto our Twitter, 3BIAR, and leave us a little comment.
You don't want to. They're horrible.